And yes, I think it will be a great topic tonight to talk about how we got here. And we founded the company in early 2017. We founded the Poly Foundation. We put together Fundmyhome.org. But the reason for that is because through the years we seen and spoken to folks that came with a lot of good hopes and energy, very happy, enthusiastic, telling us, "Look, I just got approved for down payment assistance from a city, a county." And of course, when you hear something like that, you get excited. You go, "Wow, that's great! Tell me all about it." And this goes on for years, and each one of them, at least the ones that we knew about, each one of them could not close at the end because they couldn't get a loan approval. So we started to say, but okay, so how does that work? Do you have down payment assistance, but then you couldn't close? So it's kind of backwards. Shouldn't you have already the loan approval first and then look for the payment assistance, or somehow a different way? So we started to get very intrigued about that, and we said, well, there's got to be a different way. Somebody's got to be doing the math here. Somebody's got to be thinking about this. This system doesn't work very well. It does work once in a while, in our opinion, but not all the time. In our proposal, it works all the time when people follow our process. But so we said, okay, let's go ahead and find out if we can improve this situation. And we noticed that there was a lot of good reasons to believe that we could. But then we wanted to, thinking about this, we wanted to make a perfect company, to make a company that was extraordinary. So we noticed that the reason, the purpose was so large that it was best to focus, rather than focusing on the what we do and how we do it, to focus into why we do this, to put the core of our company into the big why. So as it turns out, our big why kept colliding with the big whys of many people across the country in the middle of the night, talking to their families, to their husbands or wives, and saying, honey, I believe, I know there's going to be a program out there. I know we can get her home. So when we started to put out our information, we kept colliding with them, and that was all it took. It was a moment that we discovered that we had something important to develop. So from that was the origin. We then wanted to create some mechanisms that make our company achieve many, many goals. And we did. We wanted to achieve the goal of breaking the geographic restriction of real estate, because real estate is localized. And we did. And so we broke the geographic restriction of real estate because of the fact that what the people wanted and needed was what we're offering. We were offering down payment assistance. So we began to get a lot of loyalty, a lot of people who were just simply standing by, being very flexible. So we, by doing what we do, we thought, well, we have the glue, and it worked well. We have been doing what we say we do since 2017. In 2019, we looking at what we're doing and the happiness of our home buyers and the willingness to refer, the willingness to talk about, the willingness to do testimonials. Um, we decided to send it a little further, and we decided to make the company for the people, by the people, because we, at that moment, we realized that for long term, for longevity, we needed not only the glue, which is the money, what people want and need, but we needed the cement, and the cement to that is the associate members. We can do what we do alone without associate members, but it would only be another big company. It would be another company competing with everybody out there eventually. but we decided we had the foresight to notice that the advocacy of our own associate members would be our own insurance for the future to be to deliver the promise. So here we went and we opened it up for the public, for the people. And we devised the compensation plan, very lucrative. We devised it in a way that we knew that we were leaving nothing on the table to avoid any other competitors to come in and say, I can do it better. So we knew that at the beginning it was going to be a little bit, a lot of, a lot of, building the network and talking about it. But eventually, as we deliver, eventually as we have testimonials, as we have components, we will have now the advocacy of not only the home buyers but the associate members. And right now, with our pre-launch, we have structured the company in such magnificent ways. We have now just about everything that is necessary. Soon, we now begin with the rollout of the new construction initiative. This construction initiative is both for the USDA territory, for homes that are built inside of USDA designated areas, and also outside. So we now have, as I've been saying, now hundreds of models. The systems are going to begin being revealed in the next week or so, and there we go. So we truly believe that we have the best of anybody can hope so, which is the the alliance of the people. So we couldn't do this without you. You are the core of the company, and we totally appreciate you, and we are here for you. We're here for the home buyers. We're here for everyone. What we like to do and what we are going to do is leave this place a better place. So there's a lot of details. We also have we want our home office to be very gracious. We want everybody to feel comfortable, everybody to be knowledgeable, to have great customer service, because what we want is, and is one of our goals, and we have accomplished it, is also to make sure that our home buyers have, with fundmyhome.org, an experience that is as pleasant as the years that we'll spend living in their homes. So for that, we have customer service that are well trained to be polite, patient, to be thorough, to be there for you, for the associate members, for the home buyers. So we have a culture here. The culture is of, yes, we're here to help. We're a culture of servitude. And I think it's working. It will continue to work and get better and better. Eventually, what's important is that we deliver. So it'll take time, but we are actually beginning to do just that. You'll see more and more testimonials. And when we finally roll out nationwide, then we will have something for everybody, something for everybody to do, something for everybody to benefit from. So we'll have the properties, we have homes that we down payment assistance for homes that are existing, down payment assistance for homes that are to be built by us inside the USDA territory, outside of the US territory, virtually everywhere. But additionally, as you know, we have also our local builder approach. And you don't know much about this, but we're going to have this available in the next few days. And excuse me. So in this program with local builders, you will be able to go to any neighborhood that is being built, and as an associate member or home buyer, we will be able to provide down payment assistance for developments going up, whether are currently being up or not. So rather than losing tens of thousands of sales, because people are going to buy homes that are being built in communities around the country. So rather than losing those opportunities, we give you, the associates, the ability to put your hands on those transactions. Why? Because we register those builders with us. we provide them with down payment assistance, and we bring them a ready, willing buyer. So the builders win, Fundmyhome.org wins, the associate wins, the home buyer wins. It's a complete win-win-win-win situation. Additionally, as you have seen our website, then we have a Realtor program, which is something huge because now we give you the ability to not only promote our down payment assistance, but also promote our real estate company. And you will be able to be a recruiter for a real estate company and get paid for their efforts, whether they have down payment assistance or not. So we have a company that is going to just be just great, but at the end, when things get, perhaps somebody saying that we're taking too much territory, and we get accused of who knows what, maybe, I don't know, monopoly, because our company will become very large. Our goal is to become the largest real estate company in the country. Our goal is to become the largest network in the country, larger than anyone, the greatest company that have walked earth. But when we get that big, that powerful, because people want what we offer, then when they come with some kind of approaches against us, let's say, that won't work. Why? Because we give all the money out. We have payouts to all of our associates. Everyone wins. This is not a company that is designed to keep all the money. Quite the contrary. This is a philanthropical approach that works for everybody. So, and that's what we have here. There's a lot of work at hand, a lot of work in the future, but it gets to a point where everything begins to work, but by its own weight. It becomes where somebody wants a home, they need help, we have the product, we have the system, everybody wins, associates get paid, home buyers get what they want, realtors get what they want, builders get what they want, everyone wins. Additionally, uh, we will be rolling out with our internship programs for people to learn construction trades. So we create employment, we create a lot of activity. So I think we are doing a fantastic contribution to society. I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to deliver home ownership, uh, and by definition, the American dream. So, Charles, I'll leave you with that. I hope that I was able to show the point that our point of view. I'd like to say something else that is interesting. From the very beginning, when we first started doing this in 2017, this is before we decided to turn this for the people, by the people. When we were only offering our no income limit, non-repayable down payment assistance. From the very beginning, all we heard from the home buyers was, this is too good to be true. So it was amazing how we had to apologize to everyone that wanted our help because they kept on saying to us that this is too good to be true. So we had no idea how to respond to that for quite a while. And finally, we gave up and we said, you're right, this is too good to be true. And the good news is there is no application fee or broker fee. So give it a shot. And when we said that the first time, hallelujah, we felt liberated. No more apologizing. Yes, too good to be true. And the good news is there is no application or broker fee. And down payment assistance is non-repayable and there are no income limits. And that was just the beginning, because then we began with the network component, paying $3,200. And then we hear it now again from the associate members. Well, give it a try.